Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey, inside the Murphy Athletic Center for tonight's Pope John Lady Lions game against the Mendham Minutemen. Mike Formisano here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. At the half, it's Pope John leading 26-13 over Mendham. We want to thank our sponsors for tonight: Provident Bank, Villa Capri 2, Sparta Pet Shop and Spa, Rose City Framemakers, and Lake Mohawk Flower Company. Scoring for the first half, Pope John led by Mia Washington, 15 points, 6 in the first quarter, and 9 in the second. And then also Natalia Nokovic having 8 points. 3 in the first quarter and 5 in the second, along with a three-pointer from Rose Krause, freshman. For Mendham, scoring 5 points each, Lila Schoenfeld and Jasmine Amin. And then Giselle Scott with 2, Camille Manuel with a point. 26-13 is your score as we head into quarter number 3. 4 o'clock on Wednesday is a time change. The Pope John Lady Lions will go to Morristown to take on the Colonials. Pope John to Morristown, Wednesday, 4 p.m. right here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. And then Friday, we'll be on the road again at Randolph, 7 p.m. Pope John Lady Lions and the Randolph Rams. Here's Nokovic as she enters the front court. Lady Lions now going right to left on your screen. Mia Washington looking to drive, baseline, puts it up, off the rim, rebounded by Scott. And here comes Mendham. Over the hands of number 33, Riley Hartman, and it'll be Pope John ball. We're so glad you're with us here on this Monday evening, January 5th, 2026. Happy New Year. Natalia Nokovic on the left side. Looking to drive. Kicks it back out to Krause. Rose Krause and Leanne Rackpin, the 2 freshmen in this lineup for head coach Peter Torres and his Lady Lions. Pass over to Washington. Washington on the right. Looks to drive baseline. Decides against it. Now to Fitzmaurice. Over to Rackpin. Now to Krause on the left. Krause inside the Rackpin. Off her feet. And it bounces over to Scott, where Mendham recovers. No points yet in the first minute of this third quarter. 26-13, Pope John leading, doubling up the Mendham Minutemen right now. Pass inside the Hartman, being guarded by Fitzmaurice. Torgerson gives it to Scott. Scott down to Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld will take it back up top. Pass over to the left to Scott. Back out. Torgerson over to Hartman on the right. Fitzmaurice guarding her. Hartman puts it up from 10 feet. No good. Scott with the offensive board, and she puts it home. So there are your first 2 points of the third quarter. 26-15. Mendham has cut the lead to 11. Here's Nokovic. Over to Krause. Rose Krause looking to penetrate. Kicks it back out to Fitzmaurice. Down to Nokovic. Nokovic thought of driving baseline. Inside the Krause. Krause underneath. Down to Nokovic. Off the back rim. No good. And the rebound by Torgerson. She gives it up to Schoenfeld. 5:52 to go. Third quarter. Pope John's lead is 11. Here's Hartman on the left wing. Guarded by Rackpin. Now Schoenfeld. Pass over on the left to number 20, Amelia Eichmann. Here's Torgerson. Now back over to Schoenfeld. Inside to Scott. Scott to Torgerson. Schoenfeld on the left. Nokovic on her. Clock down to 5:22 to go, third quarter. Pope John up by 11. Here's Hartman. Inside to Scott. Scott off the glass, no good. And Fitzmaurice with the rebound. Gives it up to Mia Washington. Mia on the right. Pulls back. Now drives baseline. Kicks it out to Krause. Krause into the key. To Nokovic on the left. Natalia Nokovic up top. Nokovic to Washington. Mia Washington steps back. Shot up. Rolls around the rim. Does not go down. 4:45 to go. Mendham with the rebound. And trailing by 11. Here's Hartman driving off the glass and good. Riley Hartman And head coach Torres wants time. 4:36 to go, third quarter. Pope John leading 26-17. And welcome back. 26-17, Pope John leading Mendham. Tonight's coverage also brought to you by Rose City Framemakers. At Rose City Framemakers, you'll unleash artistic beauty with custom picture framing at its finest. They take great pride in capturing our Lady Lions. Visit Rose City Framemakers in the Upper Lake Plaza. Well, the Lady Lions lead cut to 9 here with 4:36 to go in the third quarter. Washington gives the pass over to Nokovic. Nokovic over to Kraus on the right side. Pass to Leon Rackman. Now to Nokovic. Kraus to Washington. Shot by Nokovic off the front rim, no good. Mia with the offensive board. It's tipped out of bounds by Mendham, and Pope John will keep possession. 4:11 to go, third quarter. Nokovic will inbound. Gives to Washington up top. Washington thought of the three. Over to the left corner to Kraus. Rose Kraus. Now Nokovic on the right. Into Fitzmaurice. Fitzmaurice will dish it off to Washington from three. Good! Mia Washington from downtown. And Pope John's lead grows back to a dozen. 29-17. Here's Hartman on the left, guarded by Washington. Hartman looking to drive, stolen away by Fitzmaurice. Now Nokovic up into the front court. Pass to Kraus on the right. Back to Washington from three. It's good! Mia Washington putting on a three-point display. 32-17 now. Now Schoenfeld. Back-to-back threes by Washington has given Pope John a 15-point lead. Three-pointer by Torgerson is good. And so Mendham right back to down to 12 with 3:05 remaining in the third. Here's Washington on the left. Mia driving baseline. Fouled as she looked to put it up. And she will go to the line shooting a pair. Is your pet ready for a spa day? Sparta Pet Shop and Spa offers professional grooming and personal care you can trust. Here's a shot by Washington. It's good. 33-20. Second shot by Washington is good as well. 34-20, Pope John now by 14 over Mendham. 2:50 to go, third quarter. Pass into Hartman. Now Schoenfeld, cross court. Inside to number 35, Manuel. Back up top to Torgerson. Schoenfeld gives it up to number 20, Amelia Eichmann off the rim, no good. Washington with the rebound. Mia into the front court, looking to drive on the left side. Kicks it back out to Riley Mendrzicki. Off the front rim, no good. So a substitution in for Pope John as Mendrzicki comes into the game. Here's Schoenfeld into the front court. Torgerson. Now in the corner to Eichmann. Manuel. Back to Schoenfeld up top, guarded by Nokovic.